Hello, witchlings. Lorelai. I wanted to come to you today because my son, who is 3.5, has started having bad dreams. So I know this because of the way that he's talked to me and my husband. So we started realizing that he was having dreams in general because he would tell us what we did last night. But he would say, me and Daddy went to the beach last night, or we had fun at the beach last night, or something. He really wants to go to the beach. And it turned into, I was at Nana's last night, or, something like that. So he would just be having these dreams, and it wasn't a big deal. And, it was like, okay, he's having dreams. He's 3.5. Developmentally, he doesn't really know the difference between dreams and reality yet. So that's okay, until he starts having bad dreams. And so one night before we're trying to put him to bed, he absolutely refuses to go to bed in his own bed. He wants to sleep in our bed. And it was such a battle, and he's never this bad. It can be a battle getting him to bed, as any 3.5-year-old can be, but this was different. We would put him to bed, we'd get him down, and 5 minutes later he'd be up across the house in our room just trying to jump in bed with us. And we were like, no, this is not how this works. So, eventually, I know this is not going to tisk, 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 but eventually we caved and we just let him sleep in our bed. But it was because I talked to him, and he started talking about, well, last night I was over at Aunt whoever's house, a great aunt of his, and I was playing in the shade, and I heard this weird noise. And I was like, well, what kind of noise? And he's 3.5. He's not able to describe the noise to me. I'm trying to get it out of him, and it's just not working. I told Daddy. I'm like, okay, well, what'd you tell Daddy? Tell Mommy. But I finally asked him, it was my dad's idea to kind of bring this up, but I finally asked him, well, how did the noise make you feel? Then we kind of got around to, it made him feel bad, it was scary, the noise was scary, blah, blah, blah. So I kind of determined that he'd had a bad dream. And it seemed that he was afraid to have this dream again, basically. And he wanted to be with us because he felt safe in our bed. So my first gut reaction was, let's make a dream catcher. That's on the list. We're going to do that. But we're also kind of in a little bit of we're kind of stuck financially a little bit. So I can't just go out to Hobby Lobby or Michael's or whatever and pick up all the stuff it takes to make a dream catcher. It doesn't take that much, but that's what I'm saying. Whereas I have essential oils, and I have, pretty much all it takes to make a room spray or something at home. And I remember seeing years ago on Pinterest someone who'd come up with, they'd just taken Febreze or something and pasted a label over the label that said Monster Spray or something. And I was like, oh, but we can do that for real. We'll make a dream spray. And this is something where I can share my spirituality with my son in a way that he understands and in a way that can help him. So today we're going to be making a dream spray. Because the first part of it takes a little while longer, I have to let the essential oils sit, and I have to let them sit in alcohol. I'm going to be doing that part by myself because it's alcohol, and it's going to be really boring trying to watch watch it for an hour or whatever, and get him all excited about it, and then go, okay, we gotta give it an hour, and then get him all excited about it again. So I'm just gonna get him excited once, and he's gonna help me put the herbs in after the essential oils have sat in the alcohol and we add in the water and all that stuff. So I am going to be talking to you guys about, I'll just share the process. You may see a little bit of my son. I'm not sure. My husband doesn't want me to call him by his real name just for safety reasons. So I'm not sure what I'm going to call him right now, because I'm sure his real name is going to like pop out, because that's just what I'm used to calling him. I don't know, but we'll see how this goes. This is it's an experiment. We're just going to go with it. Okay. So I'll see you back after the room spray is made. Alright, so I apologize about the quality of this video in advance. I don't really have a tripod to set my camera / phone on, so I have to hold it by hand, but I'm basically just going to pause the video whenever I have to move something with both hands. Otherwise, I'm going to try and use one hand, and we'll just go from there. So let's start with, I got this bottle, and part of the label comes off, the part that like says how much I paid for it or whatever. It's just an empty amber bottle. I was looking for a blue one, couldn't find it, so this is what I got. It's apparently also has UV protection for the essential oils I'm going to use, so that helps. And it's got a little spot here that I can actually write the use of my room spray on. So, empty bottle to put the room spray in. Okay. Then I've got my Everclear over here, and through the process of buying all the ingredients for this, I found out that like a 190 proof or higher alcohol actually works best for this purpose. However, in Florida and several other states, the highest proof alcohol, drinkable alcohol that you can buy, like grain alcohol, is 151. So you can't actually get up to 190 in drinkable alcohol. You'd have to go to like rubbing alcohol or something like that. But from what I read, rubbing alcohol isn't the right kind of alcohol to use with this. So there's a whole lot of chemistry and stuff that goes into this, but basically I'm trying to make it so that my essential oils stay solubilized or whatever in my mixture once it's done, and I don't have to shake it up every single time. I probably will anyway, but that's kind of besides the point. Anyway, that's what I have for that. This is my distilled water. I don't usually buy distilled water. I usually buy spring water, but supposedly distilled water is the best because it doesn't have anything in it. It's gotten all the other stuff out of it, and spring water has like minerals and stuff in it. I don't know. I got distilled water because that's what it said. I'm going to be using eucalyptus oil, peppermint oil, and sweet orange oil. Once the oils have solubilized in the alcohol mixture in here, I'm gonna have to leave it for about an hour. Then I will come back and I will add, with my son, I will add some of the herbs that we want to add and the water, and then it will be finished. So just before we get to that, I am going to be adding some birch bark in honor of Frigg. I'm going to be adding patchouli to quiet tensions and restore harmony, but also to enhance my son's dreaming, but like the good dreams, not the bad dreams. So type of idea. We will be adding some rue to help defend against the bad dreams. Rosebuds for love to bring in those good dreams. And I think that's it. We may add something else, but I'm pretty sure that's what I had planned. We may add a cinnamon stick, but we'll see. It'll just kind of depend on what my son wants to, because this is his room spray. It's for his dreams. We want to get rid of his bad dreams and invite in good dreams only. So that's what this is for. All right, so I'm gonna pause the video so I can uncap this and get things going. All right, so I've got roughly a quarter of the bottle filled with the grain alcohol. So then I am gonna add the eucalyptus first. Let's see. Ooh. Comes out really fast. Okay, this is the sweet orange. Let me smell it. Okay, I got the mixture where I wanted it, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but the alcohol mixture is very cloudy compared to what it was. And from what I read on the chemistry site that I found, I need to let this sit for about an hour to let the essential oils fully solubilize in here before adding any of my water or additional herbs. So I'm gonna go ahead and just let that sit, and I'll come back to you guys after an hour. All right, can you say hi, YouTube?
Hi, YouTube.
Good job. All right. Hi, witches. All right, we're back. We've let the essential oils sit in the alcohol for about an hour, and we're about ready to put in our herbs that we're going to use. And I've got my son and little helper here to help me out. So, honey, I can't hold you and work this. So can you stand right there in front of me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, are you okay?
Mom, can I?
All right, hold on. I gotta take the. Excuse our dogs. All right, now try to get a little spoonful.
Okay.
Yep.
And put it in there.
Yep. Be very careful. Put it in there. Oop.
Oopsie.
That's okay.
I'm gonna put some more.
All right. You want mommy to try?
Okay.
There you go. All right. Do one more try.
I did it.
Good job. All right. Now, do you know why we put the birch bark in there?
Yeah.
Why did we put the birch bark in there?
You say it.
Oh, I'll say it. Okay. So this is to honor Mommy's matron goddess, Frigg. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's to honor her. That's why we added it in there. All right. You want to put one more for good measure? Okay.
One more.
One more? All right.
And that's it.
Okay, that's it. All right. Now, so let's move this one over here.
Okay.
So it's out of the way. Okay. So the next one we're going to do, we can do this without the spoon. So let's put the spoon down. All right. These are rosebuds. So you can actually pick these out with your hands.
Yeah.
Try to find, you may have to break those up a little bit. You're going to have to put them down in there. shove them down in there. And yep, we're using the rosebuds to represent love and good vibes. So you get good dreams instead of bad ones.
Oh,
You want some help?
no, I get it.
You got it?
Yep, I did.
There we go. Here, get some more from down here.
Okay.
Good job. All right, do you think that's enough or do you need another one?
Another one. That's enough.
That's enough?
Oopsie,
Let's put one more in there.
I think one more. Oopsie. I think one more will help.
One more will help?
Yep.
All right, you're gonna have to shove it down in there. All right, good. I think that's good.
Yeah.
We're gonna put this back over here. All right. This, honey, this is called, ooh, be careful. Yep. Whoopsies.
Oopsies.
That's okay. Get some more. This is called rue. You can get more than that. Good job.
Some more scoop. Oopsie.
Yep, make sure you got more. Oh,
Get some more.
oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if we need that much, but if you feel like that's what you need, there you go. Yeah, I think that's good.
Mom, I gotta get that off of you.
Okay.
Get that off of you.
All right. All right, you think that's good?
Yep.
Can you take some of these? Well, use your fingers. Take some of these bits and put them in there. Yeah, good job. All right, so this rue is to help keep those bad dreams away,
Yeah.
right? We're going to defend against those bad dreams.
Yeah.
All right, you think that's enough?
Yep.
Okay,
Now.
last one
Yep.
This-
That one.
is patchouli.
Yeah.
Okay, so this, oh, you're going to have to get some more. This is to help release tension
Yeah.
and restore harmony. So it gets rid of the bad dreams and brings back the good dreams.
Yeah. I think I get.
A little more?
Yep.
Okay. Is that good?
Yep.
All right.
But I gotta pat some down.
You need to pat some down. All right, I think that's good.
I pat it down.
Okay, now let's take a look at this. Ooh, there's a lot in there. All right, so now we put all our goodness in there. Now we need to add,
Water.
yep, the water. Okay, so since this could be kind of messy, we are gonna add the water without the video on, and we'll be back in just a minute. All right, so we're back. We put the water in with everything else. You can kind of see, it's hard to see, I know, but we shook it up, mixed everything together, and that should be ready to use tonight to chase away our bad dreams and help get us good dreams.
Yep.
What do you think, honey? Yeah? You ready to use it tonight?
Yeah.
All right.
That's our spray.
Mm-hmm. Hello again. It's been a few days. We finished our dream spray. We've used it a few times. My son has really enjoyed it. It smells really good. And he seems to be he seems to be liking it. It seems to be working. So I don't know, if you liked this video, if you liked seeing the process, if you liked seeing me do witchcraft with my son, if you'd like to see more of any of those things, please let me know down in the comments, and I would be happy to try and make that happen. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.